Hello Year 3, happy Thursday. Thank you for working so hard this week. I hope that you've enjoyed all of the home learning activities. It's been lovely to look at the Year 3 email address and see and hear all about what you've been getting up to. Some of your emails and little messages to me have really made me smile, so thank you so much. So today we are going to do English. And in English, we are going to continue to look at chapter 1 of The Pugs of the Frozen North. I'm so glad everyone seems to be enjoying it. I've had lots of messages to say that you're all enjoying it and liking the characters, so I'm really glad. So today, we're thinking about chapter 1 and we're thinking about the character Shen. Okay, so one of the members of the Lucky Star ship. And we are going to think about how he's feeling at different parts of the chapter. So you've got to think how he's feeling and also what he's thinking and why. So when the pugs won't get on the snowmobile, what's he going to be thinking then? Maybe, I hope they get on the snowmobile. I don't want to leave them behind. He might be feeling worried and anxious, upset that the pugs might be on their own. What about then when Captain Jeggins leaves the pugs and Shen behind and he drives up on the snowmobile? How would Shen be feeling then? What would he be thinking? I think he would definitely be thinking, Captain Jeggins is so mean and nasty. Why would he just leave us here? So have a go at that, thinking about how Shen is feeling and what he's thinking. And then there's a little extra activity that you might like to complete. Don't worry if you don't get a chance. It's just a little what we call emotion graph, where you think about how Shen's emotions change throughout the chapter. Okay, but there's lots of examples as usual on the PowerPoint to help you. After English, we are going to do some reading, spelling and handwriting. So you might like to do all 3 activities, you might like to pick just one. The reading activity is using the same text as Wednesday, but just different questions. So if you look and think, it's the same, it's not. The questions are different. I hope you enjoyed reading about what the Stone Age people like to eat. I didn't fancy eating eels myself. Brilliant. Then in maths, we are carrying on with division and we're going to be carrying on with looking at remainders. So I hope you got on okay with yesterday's maths with the remainders and seeing how many were left over. What we are going to do in today's maths is practice dividing using a number line. So jumping up on a number line and seeing how many we've got left, what our remainder is. So I've done a separate video to explain how to use the number line. So please watch that to help you with today's maths. Brilliant. Now, this afternoon, I've swapped the science and French that is usually on Friday afternoon with the art. So we're going to do some science and French this afternoon, and then tomorrow, the last day before half term, I've put the art activities. So science and French today. In science, we're carrying on with the human body and we're looking at the muscles in the human body and how they work, how they help us to move our joints, move our arms, move our legs, move all parts of our body. So there's a little there's lots of information to read. There's a little task to complete where you're going to complete some actions, some exercises, and think about what muscles you use to do them. What muscles are the ones that you use most? And there's also a chance to learn the names of the different muscles, like the proper name for the muscles in our arms or in our legs or our thighs. So I hope you enjoy that science task. And then finally, we have some French. So carrying on using the Language Angels website, we're going to be doing lesson 4, all about instruments, and there's a little crossword that you might like to complete on the website. Don't worry if you don't complete that. You might also like to have a look on the Language Angels arcade at some of the games. I know some of you have found that already and been enjoying playing the games. Finally, just a little apology from me. I was in school today and I forgot to bring Pugs of the Frozen North home with me, and I was going to read another chapter, put it onto the website, but unfortunately I haven't got the book here. But what I will do is I'll make sure I bring it home tomorrow and I'll read you a couple of chapters so that you've got them. Sorry, so that you can listen to them. Okay, so please, please, please have a lovely day. Keep working hard, you're doing so well, and we're nearly at half term. Yippee! Bye everyone.